Alrighty, welcome back to the stream and welcome back to Wrath of the Righteous. So, last time we left off shortly before the assault on Drezen. Gotta wait for that one because it looks like Drezen is still fairly broken, so I'm hoping in the next week they'll fix it, but if they don't, I'll have to
Watch out for trouble.
attempt to run through the entire thing in a single sitting, which I guess is the best, really the only option there. I'll keep those bracers on me just in case, but the rest, the amulet I can toss out. Alright, rest of that stuff I don't need, it looks like. Good. So, we're doing a lot of cleanup today. Yeah, same time, good. But the important thing is
Keep your calm.
that they fixed the bug with the NPCs not being interactable. So here's Hylo right here. Hey, look at that, I can talk to him now. You three go. Okay, so Sela and Lan are now alive. That's a good thing. Don't have to ever take them with me ever again, I hope. There's Demon Army there. Speaking of which, how's my army? Army's at level 5. I need to get more Hell Knights and Clerics and stuff. Alright, so let's get this thing moving up this direction to meet up with the rest of the army. Two days, not a problem. Not a problem. Okay, morale is good. Okay, Army 1 is currently level 5. That's level 6. So you know what, let's have you move over here too. They'll be able to link up. I'll be able to have him move back into position. Alright. So back to my party. I've got a couple locations I need to check out. For example, I have to check out this underground hideout. I gotta go to Heaven's Edge. I have to go to the Hollow Tree. No, probably not. I need to go to Chili Creek. I can go back to the Nameless Ruins later. Nightingale Grove. I also need to go to Conundrum Unsolved. But the rest of these off-screen locations are pretty much clear. Oh, I also need to go back here. Because the Lost Chapel has also been updated to fix the Lich not being interactable. And there's a bunch of enemies I left down in the basement of the Lost Chapel that I want to deal with, if possible. So let's just get you over here. Got a minute now. Yeah, thankfully they have been doing some hot fixes to patch major bugs like quest NPCs not being interactable, which I still have the one I can't interact with, but oh well. I wasn't planning on doing Azada anyway, so whatever. What was the... Yes, hello, Aging Evergreen. How are you doing? What was... There was something I missed out on because I didn't have the Azada path option, but I don't remember what it was. Like, you needed to take the Azada path intro with the Desnans, but I don't remember what it was that I missed out on over there. What the hell was that just now? There's a dead body I didn't loot. Get back there.
There are many roads to success.
Okay, nothing here. Got it. Yes, how are you doing, Aging Evergreen? Hope you're having a good Sunday this day. Which is Sunday. Also, I can't remember if I said it to you directly, but thank you for the Prime sub as well. Because I believe you did have one of the Prime subs. It didn't show up on my thingy, but you did do it. Yes. So yes, thank you for that sub. I got the Daydream in the Temple my first time playing through, but the main reason I'm asking is because I don't remember... There's something that triggers only specifically if you've done the Azada Daydream, but I don't remember what it is.
Focus on the goal.
Like, there's some kind of... I don't remember what it was. It was, kind of level 12. What was it? It was...
I'll just have time to practice my combat abilities. So
Get over there.
It comes to this.
Ow! Fuck! Did they both nat 20 me? They both nat 20'd me. Yeah, first time through I did choose Chaos. Okay, they do need to legitimately... no, it looks like they might need to roll a 16 to hit me. Oh, right, it was the, No, it's a Rochelet. It was a Rochelet, that was it. You don't get the option to, early unlock a Rochelet unless you've talked to the Desnans and accepted their... At least accepted the Azada thing from them. That's what it was. Because if you don't, then the Rochelet thing just doesn't trigger when you get there.
Keep your calm. Time to practice my combat abilities.
Ah, shaken, nice. Immune to frightened. Ow. Ow. I don't actually know how much damage I'm doing to this thing. 16 damage. It's not a lot. Hey, I built it. I did it.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
That worked out better. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to do the double golems for a minute. Those ones are a little too tough for me to take by myself. Potions.
There are many roads to success.
So let's go talk to a lich, shall we? He's over there. He is. There he is. You see an undead man dressed in a style popular among Mendevian crusaders 100 years ago. Though long decayed, his expansive ornaments indicate high status, and the clean and functional cut of his suit places its wearer in a military profession. The undead man sizes you up with a lordly glance. Greetings, Crusader. You have the honor of meeting Zacharias the Lich, the last warden of the newfound sanctuary and master of this place. I sense you as soon as you step through the gates of the stronghold. There's something in your bag that belongs to me. Give me my wand, and as my oath dictates, I shall give you a gift. The dark energy coming from the Lich draws a response from inside you, a surge of power, similar to what you felt in the bandit cave. Suppresses and overwhelms all other feelings and fills you with new sensations. You lose control over your own body for a moment as your hands, as if alive on their own, dive into the bag and take Zacharias' wand out. You could swear it trembles with impatience, like a dog too long away from its beloved master. What do you want from me? Arrogance rings in the Lich's voice. Let's see. Good to hear you're doing well. Well, I've been playing a bunch of stuff off screen. So I've been playing a bunch of Legends of Runeterra just because, like, I kind of had the hankering to go play some more card games, and as much as I'd love to play the new Magic, it's not really... Hold on a second. Alright, so as I was saying, I've kind of been getting back into Legends of Runeterra because as much as I'd like to play Magic, it's a bit much to get the cards, both in real life and in the arena game. I mean, from what I've heard, you actually like to do the pack grind. In Runeterra, you still do, but it's not as difficult. You just have to do it through XP. So there's that. I've been playing a bit of Bloodborne. Like, I streamed a little bit of it last night just for funsies. And I'm really honestly looking forward to going back to Interregnum Chronicles on Thursday. It's got its hooks in me. I'm just waiting to go back to it. Other than that, I haven't really been specifically into any number of games in particular. Like, Death's Door is fun. There's... What else did I play last week? Death's Door, oh yeah. Hitman's coming up as well with a new update. Like, there's a bunch of stuff, but the big ones are probably Runeterra, Bloodborne. Those are the big ones I'm playing. Anyway, arrogance rings in the Lich's voice. Give me the wand and humbly beg for my help, and I shall not deny it. If you show yourself a worthy crusader, I shall prepare a ritual that will turn you into a Lich. You'll become an immortal being, and all shall bow down before you. And you won't even have to devote your short life to preparing for this great event. By the time I finish my preparations for the ritual, you won't have aged even a year. And I shall be freed from my magic oath and may finally leave this place. And then you and I shall never meet again. Alright, I'll give him the wand. Green light shines in the Lich's eyes, and his arrogant tone offends the air. So common sense wins out. How commendable. Otherwise, I should have had to kill you. But I've other plans for you. Except this, my gift. Had we met under different circumstances, I'd never even consider showing my power, but my oath obliges me. I, Zacharias, shall hereby fulfill my vow. A worthy crusader has come and returned my wand to me. Now I may leave this prison, and you shall become my apprentice. For my first order as your master, you must truly show yourself worthy as a crusader, or my oath will not be fulfilled, and I am merely wasting my time. Meanwhile, I shall begin my work. I shall reach the very depths of your soul to alter it ready for eternity. The Lich chuckles dryly. I am pleased that fate has sent a capable apprentice. The screams of the demons you've killed were most pleasing to my ear, especially the screams of the pathetic Nilkineth, who thought he could dare call himself master of my fortress. You showed skill and promise, and he was a worthy opponent. For you. But I promise you, when I have shared all my power with you, those such as he will be as insects beneath your feet. Alright, bye, dude. I have not, no. I'm currently in the lawful neutral path. I was going to go towards Aeon, but, you know, if things happen that turn me to Lich, that's fine too. Probably going to tend toward Aeon, though. Okay, now let's see. Where is... I know there's a golem around here I gotta kill. Like, it's right over here, I think. Just get out of here real quick. Save. There it is.
Words has passed.
Come on, seriously? Seriously? There we go. Ow. There we go. Couple more hits like that and we're good. What the... What just happened there? Critical hit, sneak attack. 70 damage. Instant death.
Time to practice my combat abilities. I'll just have to resort to brute force. So it comes to this.
Come on, hit him, please. Please hit. Please hit one of these days. Please? Two crit misses in a row. On my two better attacks. Thank you. So he can hit me one more time and I'm still good. Oh, yeah. Ah. That worked well. What do we got? Ooh. Lesser maximized metamagic rod. Fancy.
Watch out for trouble.
Ah. Duality of conjuration and summoning. What is that? Okay, so duality of conjuration and summoning. Book of Dreams. Where is it under? Here? A pipe fox. There it is. No, tankard of free spirit. I also have Tiger the cat. Is it here? There it is. Usable item. Target point within long range. Book allows you to summon a demon or angel once per day. If the owner is evil, it will summon 1d2 monadic devas. If the owner is good, it will summon 1d2 plus 1 nabasus. Whereas neutral, there's an equal chance to summon angels or demons. Duration of summoning is equal to the owner's level. There's a 10% chance that the creatures will break free from the control and start attacking the owner. The book is 10 pages, and each time the owner uses it to summon a creature, they receive one of the following scrolls randomly. Scroll of Angelic Resistance, plus 2 racial bonus on saves. Demonic Resistance, plus 5 Electricity Resistance. Abyssal Regeneration, plus 5 Fast Healing. Yeah, right? Well, at the very least, I can talk to NPCs. So I did just do the quest with Zacharias. So that's one nice thing. So basically, what I'm hearing from this thing, though, is that I really should invest in enduring spells, because then I get those bonuses for 24 hours.
Keep your calm.
Okay. First, though, gotta cure up.
There are many roads to success.
Did I already do this one? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's annoying. Well, it's not that the quest is bugged, it's that she doesn't even appear. Like, you can't do the quest, period, because she just does not spawn in at your camp at all. Which I don't even know what's up with that one. There must have been something in the back end of the game which is just severely broken to make all the NPCs just not function right. Okay, so... Yes, hello, Kenny. How are you doing? Okay, so I'm gonna hot gates this one.
You've made your time for words has passed.
Back up. There we go. Oh, nice. So you're roughly at the point where I left off the stream last time, then. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. I'm gonna have to pop one of these, I think. All DC saves for 0? Like your DCs or enemy DCs or everyone's DCs? Because that's hilarious. Yeah, I killed the frog. Ow, jeez, come on. Come on. Come on, you want to hit? Oh, he can't. Oh, he could leave that room. Okay.
You just have to resort to brute force.
Okay, he could leave the room. That's fine. Anytime. Yeah, maybe they're hanging around someplace. That's a weird bug, though. They must have done a lot of, like, back-end changes to try and fix stuff, which just wound up breaking it even further. Like, not gonna blame him, because that's how game dev goes, but still, like, jeez. Come on. One more. Almost. One more. Yeah! Whew!
Focus on the goal.
Managed to do it. Alright, these are all the cure moderates. No, these are the cure serious. Okay, so what's in here?
I sense
Ooh.
something. That posed little challenge.
Zacharias toward eternity, huh? Bed sheets have yellowed, and the blanket has been eaten by
Watch out
moths.
for trouble.
Nothing here.
Keep your calm.
Yeah, well, in its current state, I'd say it's probably close to being Kingmaker. But who knows?
There are many roads to success.
I saw in the Discord that they added Vec onto the team to help bug fix, so they're just grabbing whatever help they can at this point. Not going to blame him or anything. It's just it's a good idea. Throw in a modder. Guy who knows the code well enough to actually do the stuff without having access. Yeah. Well, I mean, in this case, you can't even finish Chapter 3, can you? Or Chapter 2. It's not a great situation either way. It's still possible. I imagine all it is probably like a couple weird references got moved. No. I'm currently going for Aeon. I am lawful neutral. I was tending towards lawful good, but then I gave Zacharias his wand back. Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's what I was trying to remember earlier, where I missed something by not taking the Azada route, but I didn't remember what, and it was the Urushalei early thing. It's not a big deal. I'm playing solo anyway, so having her early is a nice thing, but it's not necessary. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, I'll have to take a look at that when I get back to it on Tuesday. Yeah, I'm doing it on Tuesday. Oh, before I forget, hold on a second. I gotta turn the fan on. All my guys walking around. Well, so I have a big old fan that's been making a lot of noise recently, and it's squeaking whenever I turn it on. It doesn't work anymore. And I think what happened is we tried to shove some WD-40 in there to, like, stop it from squeaking. And I think it may have caused it to gunk up because of the dust. So it's not working anymore, it's not turning on. So I gotta fix that at some point later. Actually, I think, if I remember correctly, all the other NPCs actually have 20 point buy. You have 25 because you're the player character. Like, if you make any of the,
Watch out for trouble.
Like, here, let me go talk to Hyla real quick. What?
keep your
That's a lot of money. Anyway, if you talk to... Maybe. Let's take a look, actually. Where is... Sela. You are still level 5, so you've only had 1 level up. Let's do the point by calculator. So, point by calculator Pathfinder. So this is 25. She is 18, 13, or 10. So she probably is a human with racial point and strength. Drop that down to 16. Nah, Sela's... Oh, well. Well, okay, so Arushale is like a demon, so that's whatever. Let's take a look at Camellia in a second. But Sela is sitting at like a 22, it looks like. Just judging by my guesstimate here. Camellia is a half-elf? She's a half-elf, right? Oh, no, actually, Sela's at a 28. I don't actually know where race is on here. Oh, it's right there under the name. Yeah, she's a half-elf. Okay, so let's go half-elf. Put that racial point into Dex, I think. 11, 14, 10, 16, 13. Yeah. Yeah, Camellia's had a 36 point buy, it looks like. Yeah, that's a 36. Whoop. Oh, can you? Okay. Ah, okay. Racial mongrel. Racial mongrel. Racial mongrel. -2 from being a mongrel. Okay, so other, let's do 2, 2, 2, and then -2 here. So he's got 15 strength. I probably upped his dexterity, so let's make that 17 dex. 12 or 15 dex. 11, 17, 11. Yeah, Lance sitting at a 31 point buy, it looks like. Or a 34. No, 31. 14, 11, 17. Yeah. I imagine they probably... I imagine they probably did that... because their builds are kind of preset. So they have to be decent. Like, Socials, I think, is actually a normal stat array, right? What do you have your point +2 in? Probably Wisdom? Yeah, Wisdom. So we got Human. Put the point in Wisdom. Oops, not that one. Okay, so Human. Put the point into Wisdom. Make that a 16, because I think I upped the Wisdom last time. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, looks like Social's sitting at a 30 point buy. Which I think is actually... I'm pretty sure his stats have been increased from last time. So I have a feeling that the stats may be boosted. Yeah, exactly. So... yeah, your MC is your lowest, but the MC gets a bunch of the mythic extra abilities that your regular characters aren't going to get from their mythic path. And also, you have the ability to optimize better than you can in the case of the NPCs. Like, Social, even though he has a higher stat point, is barely functional. Or at least he was. Today we learn if members of my race are capable of sleeping standing up. What? Maybe that's why I was having so much problem with the Skald, because all the Skalds have 20-point buy as opposed to 25. Yeah, I figure it's probably something like that. Just, they have the... Ah, I forgot to buy more archers. Oh yeah, I heard about that bug. I saw the bug in the Discord channel for that. One thing I do hope they fix sooner rather than later is the bug where these armies, when they're moving around, just constantly stack the army moving noise. It's really annoying. Okay, let's see. Morale is very good right now. Like, that sound just sounds like an airplane coming in for a landing. Let's go take out this army, I think. That seems like a good idea. God, you get nothing out of this. This isn't gonna go well. Oh, wow! Okay, the Hell Knights can do it. Okay, the clerics are losing a couple units. I'll have to have the clerics heal, I think. Lay on hand self. Okay, can't lay on hands anymore. You wanna attack this one? Why can't I attack? That was weird. Okay, this is like a very specific delay. I'm gonna move the clerics over a bit. I can't hit it. There we go. Can't smite anything. I lost so many clerics from this. At least the Hell Knights are strong. After driving away a swarm of demonic flies, the Crusaders discovered the remains of an unfortunate group of Mendevian knights. Their leader had a baldric with an emblem recognized by one of the soldiers. It was the crest of the infamous fallen knight Melander Linz. Yes and no. From what I can tell, the demon armies moving around is mostly... let's see, it's mostly related to stuff with... Let's go here. It's mostly related to stuff in the part after you take over Drezen, where it attacks your base. Like, what was it? Hedogang, I think? Hedogang will send armies off against your base, and you have to have an army there in order to defend it, or else I guess it'll take it? It's unclear.
So it comes to this.
Yeah, it does. Hi.
That will serve as an example.
Ow. Rude. It seems... It seems like a lot of these... Like, everybody has sneak attack now. Like, everyone just gets it, which is odd. As long as you're flanking, you get sneak attack. It doesn't, like, add a lot of damage. Like, if I go here... Sneak attack, because it's flanking. Which did an extra 1d6 of damage.
You've made your choice. Ha!
It's very strange.
There are many rooms.
Which puzzle? Because I have no idea which puzzle you're talking about. Let's see. Demon armies do move around. Yeah. So, like I was saying, most of the demon army moving around stuff is based specifically in Book 3, from what I've seen, where they just send armies off against your city in order to make it so you have to keep defending it better. I don't think they move around in this part of the map. Ah, okay. Oh, hey! What up, bro? How are you doing? Show me your wares. Oh! What is this? Strength, Constitution, whatever. Ah, nothing. Alright, what else? What can I convince you to sell me? Now it's Hunter's Arsenal. I've done exotic wares, personal protection, Hunter's Arsenal. Let's go with magicianal spell thingies.
I will guide.
Oh, we got a random encounter again. What have we here? Oh, what up?
Focus on the goal.
Looks like the same stuff. So I guess he hasn't updated his wares yet. I'm almost to Chili Creek. Oh, of course it hits me then.
Time to practice my combat abilities.
Oh god, it's ghouls. Well, this isn't gonna work well. What's my AC? 29. They still need an 18 to hit me. And now they need a 20 to hit. Well... But also, I'm going to have terrible to hit for this, so... Okay, yeah, no, it's just... Actually, I could do this. I could do this. Provided I don't get paralyzed and die. Which I might. There we go. Give it a minute. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Look at that pose. Look at that pose.
I must replenish my powers.
Yeah, whatever you say, bud. Where's the exit?
Watch out for trouble.
We're almost to Chili Creek. You can take a nap once you get there. Carcass of an unknown creature. Okay, you know what? Let's take a nap right here. Yeah.
Keep your wits about
That's
you.
a problem. Oh, hey, Journal, what's up? Looks like you were frightened by my arrival, Journal. What's up with that? Oh, it's nothing. It's just weird. Where are you looking at those trees? There's the weird dolls in them. How do you like living here? I'm getting used to it. It's so quiet. It makes you forget what peace feels like. I understand. What did locals think of Aristil? Oh, they don't care. Show me the village?
Keep your calm.
What level are you at? Like, is it a point where nobody else can level it up, or just can't afford Knowledge Arcanus for that? Oh, look, it's the Hydra. Watch out for those huge teeth. Don't let them get ya. We fought bigger ones than this. Alright, well, I'm gonna go help fight it now.
Time for words. No fear.
Well, that was easy. That'll teach them. Let them come. What does it matter? They can't hurt us. Marco Melissa, I'd like to introduce you to someone. This is the God King of the land. I'm the best. Hydras usually far more dangerous. Yeah, the river makes him chill out. Chill to death. I mean, you could, but mercenaries are probably really expensive. Doesn't Camellia have a decent intelligence? She might be able to do it. Or get Wolchif to do it. Well, actually, Wolchif might not be a bad choice either, right? Because he has a decent int, plus he's also a caster type. And he's got the skill ranks to spare since he's a rogue. Icy Rill? Who's that? Oh, it's the river. Two of you look very much alike. I assume you're related? Sure am. Two of you look very confident. Are you in charge? Nah, we're a collective commune. We take turns. Fair enough. Alright, village isn't growing. What are those grass dolls? Don't worry about it. How's life in the village now that you got a priest? Not much has changed. He also knows a lot of songs, and when he sings, it makes you want to sit and listen. Melissa smiles archly at the priest, and he blushes. The world moon isn't that far away. Have you ever been attacked? No, never seen any. Icy Rill keeps us safe. I have to go. Man, this place is so super suspicious. But it hasn't come up yet.
There are many roads to success. My expertise
I got
prevailed.
gloves. They're magic, probably. I have no idea what they are. Can't.
I will guide.
Ah, there we go. Hydra Eye. Yeah. Give me that loot. Man, they get a lot. They give you a lot of potions of protection from whatever. Oh, that's protection from good. I just realized. Not suspicious at all. Not suspicious in the least.
My expertise prevailed. Watch out for trouble.
I got a special jade piece just now. I don't know what that's about. What was that? Okay, it was notable. Ah, can also use it to cast spells. Soup. Curse peel off.
Keep your calm.
So I guess those are things you can sell? It's unclear. Got some more loot here.
There are many roads to success.
Over here. Can I go over here, please? Nothing? Got it. Alright, now up to the top where there's that plague Smilodon or whatever. I vaguely remember what's up there, but I don't know offhand. I just remember I had to send half of my group when I came here was exhausted, so they couldn't get there to join in the fight.
I'll just have to roll that. He's adjourned.
Nice. Where do you think you're going, bud? He's just running. He's booking it.
Focus on the goal.
Ooh, I'll take that.
Time to practice my combat abilities.
Ooh, damn.
So it comes to this.
Anytime you want to hit.
Maximum efficiency. You've made your choice.
Okay, then.
Watch out for trouble.
Don't mind me, just causing wolves to explode all by my lonesome. Hello, Prank King. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in quite some time.
Keep your calm.
See, I want to get over here, grab that item. Oh, yeah, what's that? Oh, hello, Plague Smilodon.
Has passed.
There's two? Where'd the other one come from?
No fear.
Oh, yeah, I noticed. Are they immune to... Immune to shaken? Huh. Curious. Very curious indeed. Why immune to shaken?
There are many roads to success.
But yeah, I remember seeing that. There was a... Chandler starts complaining about him when they show up. Hello, Elk. How are all of you? And a Megalosaurus. I think there's a plagued bear or something up here, right? Oh, there's a megalosaurus up here. 2 of them. And some goods.
Watch out for trouble.
More jade. And some Tianxia ink. I always wonder how that stuff shows up here. Like, I get it's probably just like a merchant or somebody got killed and dropped their stuff, but...
Keep your calm.
It's weird to think that, like, stuff from literally the other side of the planet is showing up here in random crates just on the ground. Okay, that takes care of everything in this area until I need to come back. Oh yeah, Ember exists too. I forgot about her. I mean, Ember's also a decent fit, right? She's a caster type. I got a Midnight Morale. Yeah! Alright, where to next? There's the army. A few more archers in there. What the hell is Army 2 right now? Oh, that's true. Ah, there's the main army. Wait, that's not the main army. What the hell? Where the fuck did you people come from? Where did these guys come from? What? Well, I can't combine them, so... Are they any good, though? Let's have them start heading off this direction, I guess. Okay, you... Where to next? There's nothing much in this area to take care of, unless I want to try fighting these demon armies over this way. This demon army is... This raider group could probably take care of it, honestly. I'm not going to be able to get here until I take care of that, so let's head back this way first. Okay, let's get 14 of those. 7 of those. This army is going to meet up with this army and join up. Current morale 11. That's good. Probably. Okay, I think this is probably enough. Oh, is it the merchant? Sure is. What up, boy? Same stuff as before. Okay, never mind.
There are many roads to success.
There's probably some kind of thing I have to do in order to trigger a new inventory. Because I already said to get magical thingamajigs and say he's selling me protective here. Okay, so I can't go this way to get anywhere. I've got to go... Is it the skeleton again? Bet it's the skeleton again. Sure is. What do you have for me? Headband of Mass Intelligence. I've already got one of these on me, though. Currently, I'm wearing a Headband of Mass Intelligence. I got a +2 cloak resistance. I got +3 cloak resistance. +2 natural armor. Yep. Don't need mage armor anymore because I have these bracers of armor, which are just as good. Let's go... I'm going to grab these scrolls of restoration, though. Probably these ones, too. AC Prison, Control Fireball, Breath of Life. Let's get all of these. All of these. All of these. That should be good. Alright, so next time I see you, sell me some exotic wares. Every month? Well, maybe. It looks like it's faster than that, though, so it might be every, like, week or every couple days. Alright, big army is big strong army. Get over here first. We'll take out this little bunch of whatevers. This little nothing burger right here. Your lost 1 archer. Yeah. Corpse and tattered scout's cape bearing the emblem of the crusade was leading the undead squad. He battled on until he ran out of bolts and desperately tried to conceal his crossbow with his own body even when the soldiers were hacking off his limbs. Godspeed. Okay, this is 9 Brimracks. Stevanius the Rotten, right. What point do you get to level up? Pretty close. Okay, let's, Army 2, Army... What the fuck? Where did these guys come from? I got a free headhunter unit. I wonder if they saw that nobody was making multiple armies and just said, you know what? Everybody gets army now. You have to have multiple armies. You have zero choice in the matter. You can totally get rid of one of your armies by sending it into battle to die, but you will have multiple armies.
I will guide.
Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that. +2 bonus on persuasion skill checks made to intimidate. In addition, whenever the wearer of these gloves confirms a crit, the enemy suffers a -2 penalty on saving throws against mind-affecting conditions. That's not bad. Because I am building very heavily off Intimidate for my stuff. But I'm currently equipped with Gloves of Dueling, which is more important because it gives me attack and damage. And a fairly decent amount of both at that. And I'll be wearing those until I get better Gloves of Dueling. Let's get rid of this. Do we have any extra severed heads? Metal scraps, cold iron, piece of leather, magic essence. Nope, not seeing any severed heads. Deal. Mm-hmm. Okay, so dump this here.
Focus on the goal.
Alright, what next? So next up is... I really wish I could do the army management from in here. There's really no reason for me to have to go out into the field in order to control the army. Well... I guess there is one reason. After the battle, one of the soldiers noticed a half-effaced inscription on a nearby stone. What remained of the engraving led the Crusaders to a secluded cave where they found a stash of miscellaneous relics that some selflessly devoted clerics had managed to rescue from fallen Drezen. They also discovered flasks of sanctified oil and boxes of reagents for rituals and sacred masses. It would appear that brave priests hid the sacred artifacts in one final attempt to save them from demonic threat. Nicely done. Okay, let's see if this works. No! No, I will not accept that battle and outcome. Jeez. Holy shit! Not sure. Let's see. Army size, army perception. I figure energy points are probably... Oh, I am able to level up. Ah, hey, ha! Choose ability, explosive trap, ice bomb. Do these things even work? I guess I just hadn't leveled up this character for a minute. Got it. Penalty to attack saving throws, penalty to maximum HP. Okay, now we're level 4. Good. Let's see though. Energy. So energy would probably be something here, right? Yeah, energy points. I have no idea. Materials, resources. I'm gonna guess energy point is probably a unit purchase currency, but I don't know what unit it's a currency for. Maybe for, like, casters? So, like, sorcerer stuff? Ah, okay. That's what it was. Morale's going up, which is good. Got a lot of demons up there to take care of. Let's see if I can take care of this, though. That's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of dudes. Rude. Rude. Okay, move you over this way. Jeez, guys, come on. That's what I wanted to see. So let's get you over here where you're slightly more defended. Come on, give it a rest. Yeesh. Okay, I'm gonna lose all my clerics again. Can I heal them? No. What? Why didn't you attack? Oh, come on. I'm literally just losing all my health to this one guy who keeps doing this. Hey, yeah, infirmary. Ugh, thank God for the infirmary. It's so... That is such a good update that they added. Crusaders look over the ruins of our Sarkorian settlement and put to the sword all the demons defending it. Scouts have reported a sinister-looking lair nearby. It's probably this one right here. But I gotta level up. All ranged units have +2 damage. I think I can do this one. The Minotaurs are going to be a bit tricky, but I think I can do this one. I'll wait. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. Ignore that right there. Minotaur dealt with. Perfect. Delicious. Man, these Hell Knights are really doing good work. I lost a single cleric unit. That's it. Keeper's Canyon used to be an important relay point for the river traffic between Drezen and Canabris. Now this small but once thriving port town lies in ruins, but its sturdy harbor may still come in handy when the supply ships from Mendev arrive. A bunch of Minotaurs on the way. So... let's move back to you. I'll have to bring Darren over there once I clear out the rest of this zone. Let's double check. What other quest do I have to do? Go to Heaven's Edge. Yep, can do. Crescent of the Abyss. Voljeff is going to show up next chapter. Nameless Ruins. Yeah, okay, looks like we're good there. I think so. So, for demons specifically, there's a bunch of stuff that lets you change how the army functions. Like, just from what I'm remembering, there's stuff like, what was it?
Watch out for trouble.
Okay, where's the entrance to this place? There's stuff where, like, you change it so your armies do demonic rites, or you worship, or you, like, get new spells and stuff as a result of
Keep your calm.
studying the World Wound or demon summoning and that sort of thing. I didn't really see much of an actual change happening while I was doing that, unfortunately, but that may have just been because it wasn't properly implemented or, you know, any other number of reasons. For Lich, I think you do actually get undead units. Or you can get, like, undead shock troops or something. I haven't tried it yet myself.
My expertise prevailed.
Skilled Torturer's Hand, eh? Here we go.
Focus on the goal.
That was a little awkward.
I sense something. That posed little challenge.
Okay, so I believe... Okay, I'm just going to save a game right here. I'm going to call it... Hidden Hideout. Please no Russian tablets this time. I was going to save right here because I believe this level is also fairly broken. So we're just going to double check and make sure that we're safe by saving. Oh, hi. Where did you come from? Where did you actually come from? Did I just not see him? Oh, no. They were invisible. They were invisible. That's what it was. Gotta love it. Gonna loot him? Nothing. Got it.
My expertise prevailed.
And I'm halfway to level 10 or 12.
Watch out for trouble.
What the hell's this? Slimy skin.
Keep your calm. The time for
Oh, hi.
words has passed.
Ow! Where did you people come from?
This is...
Did I miss something? Are these all invisible? What's going on? Maybe I should get blind fight.
Watch out for trouble. Time to practice my combat abilities.
Ow! So I can hit it, but it's going to be tricky. And these guys apparently can just hit me. They can just hit me. I'm not flat-footed.
ordeal.
Okay, there's 2 more. Anytime you want to actually hit. There's 1. There's 2. Are we done? Jeez. Jeez. I had more trouble fighting those things than most of the other enemies I've had to deal with in this game so far. I'm gonna have to buy more Cure Light Wounds potions.
Keep your calm. There are many roads to success.
There are many roads, Ed boy.
Challenge. The time for words has passed. I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Oh, this guy's buffing up, right. Are you serious? What do I even... I need to hit a 23. It's not a hard thing to hit. I'm just not hitting it. Seriously, guys? Are you fucking serious? Are you for real? Thank you.
So it comes to this.
What is this? What is this attack roll? What is this? Okay, so he got an 18 and a 15 crit, so he could hit me on a 15. On his first attack, sure. And then I'm rolling 6s. I literally need to roll an 8 to hit, and I can't hit an 8.
Time to practice my combat abilities.
Seriously? Hit him. Hit!
I'll just have to resort to brute force. I shall survive this ordeal. So it comes to this. You've made your choice.
Ah, he hit me. Again, this is... I have terrible fucking luck here. Yeah, so he smacked me for... Managed to hit him. What was I... Oh, that was me hitting him. So I managed to smack him. 34, Intimidate check succeeded. He hit me for 31, which is enough to kill me. So like these, what are these rolls?
Time to practice my combat abilities. I'll just have to resort to brute force. So it comes to this.
Christ! Was that double crits? I really don't know so far. Let's see here. No, that was just a regular hit. Hits me on a 14 on that one. That one was a crit, though. And favorite build, I don't know. Out of the ones I've done,
Time to practice my combat ability. So it comes to this.
I guess probably this one, because it's real goofy just like walking through people like this and just sending them flying around the room as they run in fear.
No fear! I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Anytime you want to hit. That said, it is very annoying when, like, I just don't hit because of the dice rolls.
This is
I'm gonna switch this to turn-based mode because this is annoying. What seems to be happening a lot of the time is I'm actually hitting him simultaneous with him hitting me.
Practice my combat abilities.
Oh, come on.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Yeah, he's running. Cool. Now he gets to sit over there for a minute.
So it comes to this.
Like, you can just sort of see how badly my rolls are
Made your
doing.
choice. I shall survive this ordeal. No fear.
Did I hit?
That will serve
Yeah, okay,
as
I
an
did.
example.
Good.
I'll just have to resort
Come
to
on.
brute force. So it comes to this.
There we go, he's dead.
You've made your choice.
There we go. There we go. I'm surprised you didn't run, bud.
No fear.
Yeesh. Alright. Takes care of this. Let's see. Aldori Swordlord Paladin and Demon Slayer Rager.
Watch out for trouble.
Demon Slayer Rager does seem like an interesting one to try out. Because it's the Tiefling specific one, right? Oh, finally! Finally!
Keep your calm. I sense something. It seems my expertise was
Ooh,
not
a
enough.
ring.
There are many roads to success.
And boy. Oh, okay. I thought it was specifically the Tiefling one where it's like, I'm not a demon, I promise. I haven't looked at it too deeply though. I just that's the only thing that I really remember. Aldori Swordlord Paladin seems like a fun one though, just although I always found it odd. Duelist is more of a duelist than Aldori Swordlord is, and Aldori Swordlords are the ones who are like, yeah, we're the duelists, we're the cool sword people. Like, Aldori Swordlord's honestly more of a fighter,
I will guide.
like, ignoring the actual... Oh, it's deer. Ignoring the actual fighter archetype, it's closer to being a fighter upgrade prestige class than, like, a duelist kind of swordmaster kind of thing, it feels like. Same thing kind of goes for the Aldori sword style. It's not very good, but it's decent if you want to do a lot of damage with a dueling sword. Okay, let's save there. Get back to camp real quick. All right. Well, sir, what did I just pick up? Let me know, please. What did I just get from this guy? Alright, we just picked up... Got a ring. Righteous Crusader's Ring. Smite Evil grants them one additional use after resting. Cool. Strength and Dexterity, +2. Cloak Resistance, +2. That's fine. I can use that Strength and Dexterity, though, because I've only got a +2 Dex belt currently. I guess they had to name it different things to differentiate between them. Excuse me. And you got these stone tablets.
Keep your calm.
Alright, take a nap. Man, I'm gonna have to go fix my fan because it is getting quite warm in my room right now.
There are many roads to success.
Alright, let's do a quick save here, and then I'm going to go to the main menu because I want to make sure I can pause, and also want to make sure the game's not going to complete... God, every time. It's loading. Okay, good. Good. I don't remember what the bug is exactly where saves don't load after going into the hideout, but you know, I don't want to risk it. Let's take a look at... Why not? Let's do this real quick. Alright, what does Sword Lord get? Alright, no, that's Oracle. Right, you don't qualify for Sword Lord at all, do you? No, what's the... Barbarian. Oh, wait. Oh, Ranger! I thought you said Demon Slayer Rager, which I think is the Blood Rager one, right? No, Reformed Fiend, that's what I was thinking of. Right, Demon Slayer is the Urushalay one, isn't it? No, wait, that's actually the Naj Expert. Demon Slayer, known for their expertise in the destruction of demons. Favorite enemy outsider, Demon Slayer favorite enemy. You get Demon favorite enemy. Demon Slayer must advance his bonus against evil outsiders. And you get half the bonus on saving throws against spells, spell-like abilities, and supernatural abilities. You lose endurance. Just seems like a good anti-demon thing, really. Yeah, it's just a good anti-demon class. Like, it's just, if you were going to take a ranger that's going to be fighting demons, this is the one you want to take, which is, you know, that's good. Good way to go about it. Alright, so now we're taking Darren. Fangy McNot gonna use. Just hit her with a blank page. She doesn't? Heaven's Edge, let's go! Yeah, I'm going to enter that location in a minute. See, what is this army? This army consists of a bunch of minotaurs. No. Shouldn't need to. If you give Nenyo a crossbow, though, that should keep her out of melee. Like, it'll, at the very least, it'll keep her firing arrows into combat instead of rushing in with her fists out. Which I imagine is probably how she died. Excuse me? Oh, jeez, they're going for my cleric. No, so... No, I'm just gonna reload this one. This one's not going well. So what you have to do is... let me show you by getting into the thing. What I believe you have to do is when you're in a location... So, like, I'm in Heaven's Edge now. And I have Darren in my party, which is perfect. No, I don't. I no longer have Darren. So what you should have to do is... If you go to... Like, let's say Summon Wood Golem. If I go to here and right-click it... Yeah, okay, so I used Cleave here. If you right-click on Cleave, it shows up there. Which it means that it'll start doing it automatically, I believe. So just right-click on whatever ability, and it'll use that every turn if possible. I had that problem with, I think it was Darren during my first run of the game as well, where I got to Puluro's Falls, and I accidentally set him to just channel energy constantly, and that's all he was doing. So he just kept drawing, like, AOs or something every time he acted. And he just was not helping in the least. Why couldn't all these aristocrats just stay in Cadavras? Why is the feast in this accursed place? Good question.
My not-so-numerous, but nonetheless dearest guests. About a year ago at my last birthday party, I assured you all that I nurtured a deep-seated hatred for boring people who give protracted speeches in the misplaced belief that their inner thoughts are of any interest to anyone but themselves. Now I am a whole year older and also a full-fledged crusader. An honorable position that requires me to be as dull, pedantic, and vexing as I possibly can. Therefore, a speech it is.
Thanks, Darren.
The revered cleric Nestrin, my guardian and tutor, often told me that those who live a sinful life may expect to join the abyssal hordes after they die. This is why their path is the most despicable of all. A part of their soul may return to Mendev in the abominable form of a demonic invader. Every time we see a demon, we might as well think about it. What if this wretched creature used to be your great-great-grandfather? What if certain parts of this pointy-tailed beauty used to belong to your pious cousin? They say that the demons represent the sins of the souls they are made of. Succubi emerge out of lustful souls. Vandals turn into Abracandilu. Glutens become Nabasu.
Glutens?
I, for one, am determined to commit as many different sins as possible so that the distributive mechanism of the abyss breaks when it tries to decide what to do with my soul.
Yeah, oh god, that's right. You can totally do that now, can't you? Also, I'd like to point out that he's giving this speech while also flanked by a mostly naked dude and lady. Like, Darren's living his best life. He really is.
You, my dearest guests, will be my assistants in this complicated task. Eat, drink, and indulge yourselves in whatever vices you can. Let nobody leave this house as righteous as they entered it. Live every day like it's your last. After all, nobody knows when that day will arrive, do they?
Darren smirks, finishes his wine, and tosses the glass to the ground. Just a light smattering of applause. How interesting. Inquisitor Leper whispers in your ear from behind. Did you really need to come behind me, though? Did you find anything? Nothing, really. I just took note of a few things. I attempted to find out whether anything unusual or mysterious has happened to the Count over the last 10 years. During my conversations with his acquaintances, 2 people noted that he never speaks of the Reverend Nestrin, the priest of Iomade, who was his guardian and tutor. Yet he just mentioned Nestrin in his speech, whatever that might mean. Some of his servants complained about strange occurrences in the house, like objects moving by themselves or candles going out. Of course, they could simply be a figment of their imagination. It is also well known that the Count often invites various spellcasters to entertain him, and encourages them to use their magic in mischievous ways. Practically, the whole Mendiv knows the story about the 3 drunk wizards and their teleportation race across the roofs of Canabras after a party at the Count's house. What I'm trying to say here is that any fluctuations in residual magic at his house are not at all surprising. There is only the matter of the abduction, however. A gang of bandits kidnapped the Count, hoping for a ransom, but the only reward they got was death. Afterward, the Count told everyone that he had hired the bandits himself as a joke. The other mercenary squad that freed him and executed the bandits was also in his employ. Nobody really wanted to delve too deep into this case after confirming the identities of those wretched cutthroats. But there was one disturbing fact about it all, and I don't mean the Count's bizarre idea of fun. The mercenaries who supposedly freed him also had also cut off the bandits' heads, after they had already killed them. Their heads were cut off? You mean the bandits who attacked Darren? Yes. Perhaps I wouldn't have noticed this detail had I not visited Heaven's Edge right after the tragic incident. I remember that we also found several headless bodies, both of guests and demons. We thought they had been decapitated during the fight. What do we need to do, Inquisitor? Now that's the hardest part. I need to dive deep into the past of this place, which requires casting several different spells over some time. It would be very convenient for me if nobody interrupted the process, especially the Count himself. I don't think he remembers my face, but a suspicious stranger casting unknown spells might attract his attention. All in all, what I want you to do is distract the master of the house. Right now he's playing host in the very place I'd like to start with. How do I distract him? I don't know, maybe some of your companions can assist you somehow? Or you can take a look around, perhaps there's something that can help us. Good luck. Come to me when the Count leaves. I'll tell you everything I managed to find out, and maybe even show you something. Hey, there's Fangy. Ooh, we got some loot here. Oh, I've got plenty of jugs of wine hanging out. Alright, how you doing, Fangy? Just hanging out? Cool. Hey, Social, what's up? There's Sela. You never know when, or if you'll get no chance to rest and have some fun during wartime. I'd rather take my chance while I can. Darren, who has been watching the guest with an unreadable expression, turns his head to you and says in a casual tone, like he's continuing a conversation that was interrupted. I've always considered myself an aesthete, not a hero. When doomsday comes, I thought I'd pour myself a glass of 100-year-old wine, sit in the front row, and just watch the world burn. Playing the violin was also an option. Now I'll be damned if I don't know how I ended up in the 5th Crusade. How did I become the companion of a hero chosen by Iomade? Sometimes the most casual occurrences dictates our fate's course. I'm afraid that's not always the case. Sometimes it is dictated by alien but wholly deliberate forces. Like outer gods. Let's tell me more about Heaven's Edge. This estate was once a truly beautiful sight, with its lush gardens and its placid ponds. Darren smiles briefly. It's a genuine smile, quite different from his usual half-smirk. The house itself is not that large, however. The land was part of the border region even before the World Wound, so my ancestors took that into account when laying the foundations. The larger the mansion, the harder it is to defend. I'd gladly give you a tour, but I'm afraid there's not much to see here. I don't have much time, so my servants only managed to clean up the yard, the great hall, and a couple of rooms. There's nothing interesting about them, except perhaps the magical firefighting system powered by water elementals. I'm not sure it's still functional, though. Spill wine on Darren's suit. Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to. And did you also not mean to ruin a suit that cost more than a thoroughbred? Don't fret, I have a spare. Just you wait. When I return, I shall look even more stunning. Oh, there they go.
There are many roads to success.
Hi, Fangy. What are you doing? I see you did your part, Commander. Thank you. Now get ready to watch and listen closely. I will unravel the past of this place and try to show you whatever I find. The hum of voices, laughter, and music fills your mind. When the visions come, fragmented and hazy at first, but eventually coalesce to reveal a single face. It is a woman of stunning, heavenly beauty, and her delicate features instantly tell you who she is. The family resemblance to Darren is obvious. My dear guests, the Lady of Heaven's Edge welcomes all of you today. I hope this day is as bright for you as it is for me, because on this day my only precious, sometimes arrogant, but utterly beloved child was born. A child is usually a reflection of their parents and caretakers. Countess, will you allow the humble tutor of this young man to address the guests and the man of the hour as well? A new face appears. It is a handsome old man with a strong, dignified posture and a voice that emanates power. Can't we have one day without your sermons? It's my birthday after all. 10 years ago, the young Darren had an utterly angelic appearance. His table manners and expression lacked the dignity of a true angel, however. Day, I'm sure the revered Nestron only wanted to hug you and offer you his best wishes on your birthday. Wait, what's that noise? The shrill laughter rings in your ears and reverberates in the base of your skull. In the vision, a Lilitu appears before the guests of the estate and gives them an exaggerated, scornful bow. The sorceress of evil has come to your celebration, mortals. Did you prepare a treat for me, too?
What do you want, spawn of the abyss?
I've already done everything I wanted to. Hey, you doddering cleric, look around. Don't you notice anything odd? The plague is in your wine, in your food, in the air around you, in your blood. Soon you will all die. Pray to your pathetic goddess and call upon your healing powers all you want, but they're not going to help you. Nothing will help you. I will give you a chance to see it for yourselves, and when I return, the grave realization will have already sunk its teeth into your throats. Oh, how I love watching mortals in their final desperate hours. The demon finishes her speech with an air kiss to Darren, making him freeze in horror, and disappears. Don't mind that. Leper shakes his head and slowly exhales, rubbing his temples. The first appearance of the disease in the Lilitu, one of the sisters they cursed Minago. So far, everything I've seen matches the official version of events. Who were those? Countess Selena Arende was Darren's mother and one of the most beautiful women in the history of Mendiv. She was an Aasimar, just like her son. The old man is the esteemed cleric Nestron, our count's guardian and tutor. He was well known for his unfaltering faith and iron will. I was only passing acquaintances with him, so I can't tell you anything more than that. I didn't recognize the others, but Darren told me that the first victims of the disease were his second cousin and the cousin's wife, hailing from the eastern border. Surely the cleric could have done something? I can't say for certain, but I believe there was nothing he could have done. Magical diseases are already difficult enough to cure, and this plague struck very fast indeed. Now we must find out what happened next. What now? I could sense the aftershocks of a very strong outburst of emotions and memories somewhere in the west wing of the house. Something must have happened in one of the rooms. Please check if anyone is in there and distract them if need be. Well, already know who's going to be in that room. Yeah, you stay out here. You're not housebroken. Ooh, Knowledge World. Brickwork looks strangely uneven.
Focus on the goal.
I wonder if there's a secret panel there or something. What's this? Cold Iron Masterwork Orc Double Axe. Fancy. Just a regular heavy shield. That can go away.
Keep your calm.
Oh, look, it's Regil. How you doing, Regil? I don't think I underestimate the importance of quality rest for soldiers, but this revelry isn't. It's decadence.
There are many roads to success.
Chilaxian wine. I wonder why the demons who attacked Heaven's Edge chose plague as their weapon. It's so unimaginative. So much food here. If I let Soot eat everything he wants, he'll become fat, twice as fat, and won't be able to fly anymore. Fun and frolics may shield us from the horror and despair, but no one should use this shield sparingly. Compulsive food consumption may be symptom of several serious neurological disorders, and may also indicate the food in question boasts exceptional palatability.
Focus on the goal.
How could a single family or even a person live in a house large enough for my entire tribe? Don't know, it's wild, isn't it?
Watch out for trouble.
Got a sealed door over here. Nothing there.
Keep your calm.
Alright, let's go drag Darren out of his room real quick. I'm excited to see what happens at the end of this, because I remember there's an Aeon prompt. Give me all this loot. Oh, what? What?
I sense something.
Got some books here. Got some scrolls here. Things here. That's a lot of diamond dust. That's a lot of diamond dust. Holy crap. Why? Oh, clear purpose. Healing spells without provoking attacks of opportunity. Ooh, that's real good. Yeah, same. It's loot. It has to be picked up. You can also sell them. And a couple of them are, like, neat little things. Like, I would read them, but it's a lot of added time. And I could probably, honestly, read them in the real playthrough once it's all set. Darren arches a brow at you. But he doesn't seem disturbed by your entrance. He's not trying to cover up your trust anymore. Commander, I assume that you have urgent matter that requires my attention? What is this room? Darren casts a look around the room as if he had never seen it before, then shrugs carelessly. Just a random room. I told my servants to make some rooms ready. This is one of the rooms they chose. Which one should I go with? I'm absolutely confident you won't be able to get Camellia to dance with you. Ah, now that is a challenge. I can just imagine her either melting into my arms or gracefully slipping deadly poison into my wine just for suggesting it. Such is our dearest Camellia. I mean, you joke, but she might. You're crazy. You give me a brilliant idea. Alright, bye, Darren. I see that you were able to do as I asked. Prepare yourself. This mission might be rather difficult to watch. Young Darren stands motionless by the Countess's bed. His face is pale with fear, and for good reason. His mother's heavenly beauty is gone. Her smile, once beaming with vitality and happiness, looks more like the grimace of a corpse. Only her golden hair still glows, a sad reminder of the healthy young woman she was just a few hours ago. Mother, can you hear me, Mom? Day, my boy, how did you get here? The Countess's voice is fading. Don't get any closer. This disease. Mother, listen. The Reverend Nestor sealed the gates. He says it won't let anyone leave the estate. If the plague reaches the larger settlements, nobody will be able to stop it. He claims this is why the demons attacked us in the first place. They knew that we would call on the strongest clerics to heal us, and those clerics would catch the disease and die as well. Fat Baron and his family tried to escape, but 3 armed paladins barred their way and said they would not let them go. Mother, we need help! Mother! Canabras is full of clerics, wizards, and demons, and who knows what else! They might know how to stop it. We need to get there as soon as possible. We must obey the Reverend Nestrin. We're the Lords of Mendev. We must protect our people. If it reaches Canabras, thousands of innocent people will die. I don't care about any innocents. Darren's voice rises to a shout. You're ill, Mother. You're dying. You must tell them to open the gates and take you to Canabras. They won't listen to me, but you are the lady of the estate. They can't refuse you. I can't. I must. Please leave, my dearest. Don't lose hope. You can still... A convulsion overtakes the Countess's body. Her last words are swallowed by a long, guttural groan. Loriter wearily rubs his temples, but his face is unreadable. Now I have an answer to one of my many questions. Nobody went to Canabras in search of health because the Reverend Nestrin didn't let them. He valued the safety of the city more than the lives of his flock at the estate. What a difficult choice it must have been. He made the right choice. I'm almost certain that Count Darren has another opinion on this matter. A very, very strong one. I've never been in the Reverend Nestrin's position, but I know the price of difficult decisions. Especially those that you have to make quickly. I have no right to judge him, but we must continue our investigation. The next site I'd like to examine is the Great Hall. That is where we found the remains of Nestrin and the demons. I assume that he killed them in a confrontation, but we must make sure of that. Please help me clear the area so I can study it.
There are many roads to success.
Oh wow, he got Camellia to dance with her. You're an extraordinary dancer, Lady Camellia. That is the truth, not flattery. You, on the other hand, are an extraordinary liar, Count, and that is the truth, not an insult. There is a feverish gleam to Darren's eyes, owing to either tipsiness or some overabundance of emotion. Ho there, one PC man! Camelia's frosty attitude breaks my heart, but that dance with her was easily one of the best moments of the evening. How are you enjoying my party? Are you having a good time? I'm having the time of my life. At least someone here is having fun. Fine, let's change the subject. I thought the unique ambience of Heaven's Edge and the fact that we're on the very border of the world wound would make the celebration special. I thought the past would resurface and make itself known. Darren smiles bitterly. Well, it seems even ghosts don't wish to attend my parties anymore. What can we do to liven up the evening? You know what I think? I think it's time for a drinking contest, bruh. Ah yes, the tried and trusted message for salvaging a dull party. For salvaging anything, actually. I'm ready. But who's my competition? Hey Lan, how do you like to get blasted? Too bad Woljeff's not here. He'd probably be wild about getting drunk with Darren. So, the drinking contest. Me! What's this? The commander himself, the hero of Canabras, the chosen one, is challenging me to a drinking contest? I'm in. Let's drink until one of us falls unconscious or begs for mercy. It's gonna be him, because I got a much higher fort save than him. That was just a little warm-up. Up for more? Yeah, I suppose. Let's continue. Not that I'm using him anyway. Whoa, are we done here? Are you ready for another round? Continue. Hello, loot boxes. How are you doing today? My grandfather, I mean my great-grandfather, put this bottle in the family cellar and proved loyal to the sign of the illustrious Iron days. Ha! Why didn't you? I bet you'd lose. My kindness and generosity truly know no limits. Yeah, drinking, party, getting blasted with the Count. I don't feel very well. Hey everyone, let's go back outside. I need to get some fresh air in my lungs. Here we are again, Commander. Leper looks grim but focused, so let's just take another glimpse into the past. God, that's so many bottles. A ripple of laughter flows through the hall. It begins as a sweet, charming chuckle, but then turns into a rasping cackle that makes Darren huddle even deeper into his corner. Why are you running from me, my sweet prince? Come on, let me touch you. I'll give you... The booming voice of an old man dressed in Iomedean robe shakes the walls of the hall. Get away from him, demon! Let the boy go! By the blade of the Inheritor, you touch him only over my dead body! You're pathetic, old cleric. Are you the guardian of this charming little prince? Well, you guarded him in vain. The disease is already circulating in his blood, and soon he will rot before your very eyes. You won't be able to help him. And I at least can make sure his death is beautiful, clean, and sweet. The demoness turns her eyeless face to Darren and licks her lips. A coarse laugh escapes from the young man's throat. We'll see about that. Leper turns toward you in astonishment. Droplets of sweat glisten on his temples. Something is wrong, Commander. My spells are not working as expected. It's as if some kind of supernatural explosion occurred here 10 years ago. Blending everything together. The magical auras, the emotions, the memories. I will try again to read it. Could it be dangerous? I cannot say for certain, but it is unlikely. The past is in the past, and no one can travel through time except for some uniquely powerful entities, like Aeons, or perhaps the eldest of the First World. Even though the past of this place is horrible, it poses no threat to us in the present. Aeons, you say? Please continue. Just give me a moment to focus. I will try to channel my visions and feeling to you as accurately as possible. Darren, my boy, what's going on? Leper's muscular shoulders suddenly begin to shake. The vision he is channeling does not change, but you feel something enormous and chilling silently infiltrate the reality around you. The presence of this nameless being becomes almost palpable. Some alien entity is talking to him. Hurry, old cleric, stop him right now. Do you really want to see what happens when... Save me, can you save me? The presence thickens into something more tangible. The entity is silent, but you feel your blood pulsing in your temples, and each beat brings a new image, or rather a new notion. Help brings a feeling of relief and safety. Exchange makes the pulse stronger, more demanding. Gate and secret come immediately after the images become The images become heavier, almost visible. Secret. Keep the secret. Otherwise, death. 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 The gruesome images swirl through your mind, filling it with pain and fear. And then it all starts again. Help. Exchange. Secret. Death. Nestrin stretches out his shaking hand, suddenly looking like a doddering old man instead of a mighty cleric imbued with holy power. Darren, wait! The thing you're about to let loose is even worse than these demons! Darren's body is quivering like a taut bowstring. His eyes dart from the cleric to the demoness, who is frantically casting protective spells. Demoness, Satan, I'm so fed up with all of you! Burn! You don't okay there, bud? Leper opens his eyes with a groan, then gets back on his feet. His legs are wobbly, his eyebrow is cut, but he seems not to notice. Sincere sorrow is written on his face, as well as a strong hint of horror. What a misfortune. No, what a disaster. Everything is far worse than I imagined. Are you alright? The strain, the emotions, they overwhelmed me and made me faint like an agitated youngster. It's nothing, really. I will not be able to cast any spells for the rest of the day, but aside from that, I'm fine. Do you understand what just happened? The Inquisitor slowly exhales through clenched teeth and says in a low voice, still massaging his temples. Yes and no. Damn it, my thoughts are astray. I will try to I'll try to explain everything to you in full detail. Many living things are capable of performing the most extraordinary feats, good or bad, when a deadly threat looms over them. 10 years ago, the young Count found himself cornered in every sense of the word, and he allowed some alien entity to intercede for him. It frightens me that all my experience as an Inquisitor is completely useless in this case. It does not resemble anything I've ever heard or read about. This entity, I think I will call it the Other, possesses uncanny power. It was capable of instantly killing 3 greater demons, a mighty cleric, and a host of other mortals. You saw everything yourself. What's even worse is that this entity, this Other, it's still here. Leper takes a long pause. His gaze is drawn to the chamber where all the guests are laughing and dancing. Darren's eloquent voice rises above the music for a moment. He's asking someone to bring more wine and add more logs to the fire. I don't know what exactly this creature is, but I know what it did to the Count. It turned him into a living gateway. The Other is not inside the Count's body. It is not directly controlling his mind. That's why there are no obvious signs of possession. But it is looking through his eyes. It treats him like a window into our world, and it can instantly step through it to wreak whatever havoc it desires. Does Darren know anything about all this? Yes, of course he does. Did you hear what the Other tried to convey to us? Help in exchange for a secret. Death. Death to those who know the truth. It wants to have an opportunity to use the Count as a gateway without anyone knowing. That's what made Darren deny that he remembered anything about the conclusion of the events at Heaven's Edge. What might the Other want? This is the strangest thing about it all. It came to this world 10 years ago, and it's still here, right? All this time, it has been watching us through the eyes of the Count. Had it, for instance, wanted to kill Her Majesty the Queen, it would have had plenty of opportunities to do so. The Count can get close to practically every influential figure in Mendev, but the Other refuses to act, or its interests lie in some other sphere. Did the Other kill everyone then? The disease is not to blame? Not everyone, just Nestrin, his anti-paladins, and the few remaining guests. Damn it, I know that it was the work of a mysterious omnipotent entity, but it still stings. I was here 10 years ago, and I didn't check everything personally. And those who did failed to sense that something was wrong. We have to do something! Yes, now I understand Father Nestrin perfectly. I must make a crucial decision despite a dearth of information. The Inquisitor falls silent for a while, then looks you right in the eye. Commander, first and foremost, I must apologize to you. Second, I must ask that you keep this secret. What are you sorry for? I must apologize for dragging you into this mess. You see, the Other, an entity of immense power, stated very clearly that it would kill anyone who found out the truth. Anyone who knows that the Count is actually its living gateway. I suppose this secret is currently known to 3 people on Galarian. You, me, and Count Darren. And that means... Leper gives you a crooked smirk and shrugs. Why should I keep it a secret? As soon as the Count finds out that we know his secret, the Other will understand it as well. We do not know what it is and what exactly is the scope of his powers, but we do know that it would dispose of anyone who might reveal its existence. I made a decision, Leper says gratefully. I will not tell anyone about the discovery we've just made, not even the Queen or my superiors. Instead, I will immediately go to Nerosian and sift through all the archives of the Inquisition in order to find out what exactly we're dealing with and how it can possibly be defeated. I may also make some cautious inquiries in other places, including Absalom. Still, I will not reveal the truth until I found out at least some reliable information. I'm asking you to do the same. Specifically, do not say a single word about our investigations to the Count himself. Well, you're further than I am, so I can't help you there. So you want me to lead the crusade while carrying a bomb that may explode at any moment? I'm afraid that you won't be able to hide from the consequences when this bomb does explode. It's up to you to decide, though. What are you going to do with Darren himself? At the very least, he's guilty of letting the Other enter our world. Well, it just came out. They got some bugs, I bet. Right now, I'm a lot more concerned about the Other, but when we find a way to get rid of this entity, the Count will have to stand trial. Many things about this case are still unclear, including the extent of his guilt. Did he call upon the Other by himself, or did he simply answer its call? Could he refuse its offer, or would it have led to his immediate death? Every detail is important, and every testimony needs solid proof. That is the difference between righteous justice and blind vengeance. Fine, I'll keep it a secret. Leper lets out a sigh of relief. You've made the right choice. I recommend that you go back to the guests and spend the rest of the evening as you please. Anything else might raise suspicions. I must leave immediately in search of the knowledge we all need so desperately. Farewell, Commander. May the light of Iomade guide your path, and Leper Hawkblade will try to keep your path to triumph clear of any unwanted guests. Okay, you say that, but where's the Aeon prompt?
Watch out for trouble.
Oh, hi, Ember. You were here? Did I miss the Aeon prompt?
Keep your calm.
Did I accidentally get rid of it because I chose to give Zacharias his wand back? It's unclear. Alright, well, looks like that's done.
There are many roads to success.
No, that can't be right. There was definitely an Aeon prompt here at some point.
I will guide.
Okay, so I can leave if I want to, but I'm gonna... Hold on a second here. This is why I keep the VODs up. Let's go to YouTube Studio. I want to go to the playlist for Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Let's see, I want to go to... let's see, so it was after the Gargoyles. Probably. Did I have the... No, I don't have the tags here. That's unfortunate. This is Drezen Siege, so that's not what I want. Yeah, this is the Siege of Drezen. Yeah, so Heaven's Edge was prior to that point. So maybe it was in part 9? No, I'd already gone to Heaven's Edge by that point. Maybe part 8. Yeah, there's the map. Okay, so I hadn't gone to Heaven's Edge yet here. Okay, so I'm back on part 8 of my first playthrough. Not sure. I don't see it here. Oh man, I forgot I had this border. I still have it active. Like, it's, if I switch scenes, I think I still have it. Yeah, right there. I just don't use it anymore. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. That's weird. I could have sworn. Huh. Oh well. Ah, well. Sickened. We're both sickened from drinking too much, that's right. Ah, crap. Okay, so Darren.
Let's have some fun.
You go over here. You take care of this Huntmaster.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Out of my sight.
Oh, why do I have that on? Turn that off for now. There we go. Give it a second. Come on. Jeez, dude. Thank you.
Let's save some adventures for later.
And away we go. Okay, so while that's going there, I'm now ready to go. This is a 6. I have the army sitting here, poised and ready to strike. Now let's take a brief detour over to Conundrum Unsolved, because I believe that's where the tablets go. Of course, before I do that, I should probably make sure to sell some junk.
Focus on the goal.
Nope, I want to go outside. Hey, Nevi, you got anything? Oh, right. I gotta go deal with Nura before I do that, huh? Okay, this is the one I picked up. Clear purpose. Sell those books. Excellent. Alright, where's Nura at?
Watch out for trouble.
There it is. There you are, you little traitor. What were you doing that vial of alchemist fire near my tent? Despite everything, I'm still quite unsuited to war. I belong in a library somewhere, not the battlefield, when the beast from the sky panicked. That's the vial. It's completely stupid. I want to arm myself with something.
There's something unusual.
There it is. When we fought the swarm of Escavors, someone put a handkerchief soaked with pheromones in my pocket, which attract the insects. I found a vial of the same pheromones in your tent. That's my perfume. Besides, the smell drives men insane. Enough of the lies, Nura. You want the truth? Here's the truth. I hate all you. I put the cloth in your pocket. I wanted those bucks to your smug face off. I set the tents on fire. I wanted the girls to grab everybody. Every day I was in your army, I did all I could to hurt you. When I was auctioned off like livestock. Slaves aren't demons. That's why the Crusaders didn't help me. First time I came to the wound, I wasn't seeking adventure. The owner dragged me here on a leash. You think the demons bribed me? I was happy to betray him. They made me a cultist. They offered me a chance of revenge. I'm so sorry you're badly treated, but why do you want revenge on us? We're your friends. You're not my friends. You want to show me compassion? You're too late. You should care when I was helpless, when I couldn't protect myself or even think of revenge. Don't expect any compassion from me. Alright, that's fine. I'll kill you later.
Keep
Hey, Erebeth. No, nothing to say. Got it.
There
Is
are
the
many
queen
roads
here?
to success.
There's Regil. Regel's hanging out. Queen's over here. Or she would be if she was present. But she's still not. Rip.
I will guide.
Okay, let's see what else I have to do. Right, so let's go head over to Conundrum Unsolved, shall we? Get out of my party. I don't need you. I don't need anybody. I can do this by myself. Watch, I'll kill them all. I'll kill all the demons. Even the women and children. Especially the women. They're succubi and Lily too. Minago's going to die. I make extra certain to kill the Minago. Actually, let me... Before I do that, let's stop here at Leper's Smile. Because... I'm going to have to deal with... God, what are they called? You know the ones. The big old bugs. Durkani. I'm going to have to deal with Durkani soon enough. Rip to that guy.
Watch out for trouble.
Alright, so I'm going to have to start dealing with Durkani once I get to Drezen. So, I figure I might as well try fighting them now. Which is a good excuse to clear out this section of the cave, which I hadn't really touched up to this point. That'll get me more XP, possibly level 13, which would be cool. Ooh, magic sword.
Keep your calm.
Vescivore swarms. That's annoying. Alright, let's go.
So, time to practice my combat ability. You've made your choice.
Anytime.
No fear.
Curious.
I'll just have to
I wonder why the
resort to
Vescivore swarms aren't actually hitting me. I've become confused. That's annoying. I can't control him. He's just gonna go. All he knows is that he must fight.
So, it comes to this.
There we go.
There are many roads to success.
I wonder why the swarms weren't doing any damage to me. I thought normally they do automatic damage, but in this case, I guess it isn't. A little confusing.
My expertise prevailed.
And the main reason I'm even bothering to undo these traps
Something on you.
is because I get XP for doing them.
Something.
Like, I get XP for disabling the traps, which means that I get to level up slightly faster. That's the only reason I'm doing this, really.
Time for words has passed.
What?
No fear. I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Yeah, good. Go away. Nobody likes you.
So it comes to this. You've made your choice. No
Yeah.
fear.
Look at that Durkani just run.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Clean.
So it comes to this.
Let's try double Durkani here.
You've made your choice.
They're running. They're running.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
They're trying. They're trying real hard.
So it comes to this.
Ow, I got poisoned? No, I didn't. They just hit me. Like, what's his attack look like? 313 can't hit. Wait, that's his 4th attack. Okay, the bite. The bite is the one I want to see. Nope, can't. They cannot hit me. Unless they roll a 20 like they just did. Yeah, in that case, they do hit me. But otherwise, I'm set. I am 100% safe. I don't have to worry about these Diakani anymore. Yeah.
My expertise prevailed.
Still only about halfway through. Hello, Vescivore.
Combat abilities. I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Okay, these ones are hitting me.
I shall survive this ordeal. So it comes to this.
Okay, those swarms were hitting me for some reason. I'm unclear why, but they definitely were. Doesn't help I got nauseated for a second. Let's see what's up here. Hey, a chest. Okay, so that room's going to be a little iffy to deal with. Alright, this is where I fought the swarms. Well, now we got this one.
Abilities.
Jeez, a lot of them. That's a lot of them.
I shall survive this
Can I
ordeal.
do anything?
This is
This is a tricky one. This would be great if I had Fireball. Fireball would be really helpful for clearing that out, but I don't understand 100%. Okay, did I not pick up this chest? I think I didn't. Yeah, I did. Nothing there. Got it.
keep your calm.
So I'm not 100% sure why the swarms are hitting me this time, but they weren't before. Congratulations.
Practice my combat abilities.
Ow! Rude.
I'll just have to resort to brute force. So it comes to this. I shall survive this
Oh
ordeal.
jeez, I'm nauseated and confused.
This is unexpected.
What is going on there? Like, the swarms doing that damage is normal, yes, but they weren't doing it before, which is the confusing part. Okay, let's grab a couple of these just real quickly to just buff my health up. There's no such thing as a Swarmbane amulet in here, right? Is that the name of it? Swarmbane. Swarmbane clasp. Whereas weapons, natural attacks deal full damage to swarms, grants swarms immunity to damage. Okay, that's all it does. Do I have... What is that spell called again? It's not Thorn Body. There's one that like reads you Flame Shield. Holy Sword, Heal, Piercing Scream, Flare Burst, Fire Belly, Find Traps, Glitter Dust, Grease, Haze of Dreams. I could cast Grease right there instead. That might work. Maybe. No, Fire Belly just... Yeah, Fire Belly just gives you fire resistance. I'm thinking of the one that makes it so that when things, like, touch you, they take fire damage. Yeah, cast Fire Cone or Burning Hands. I don't have the ability to cast it reliably, though, is the problem. I could try casting Grease. Though it's only going to be a DC 11, and I doubt the Swarm's going to fail that. It's worth a shot.
Watch out for trouble.
Let's try it. Maybe I'll get lucky and the Grease will cause the Swarm to fall to the ground. Alright, that Grease triggered right on me. Good to know. Hey, stop. Come this way, please. Ow! Jeez, they already caught up to me? Ah, jeez, can't do anything. I'm confused. I'm completely uncontrolled.
I'll just have to resort to brute force. I shall survive this ordeal. Retreat is always an option. This is...
Alright, well that doesn't work. Do I have any potions of haste? Potion of Owl's Wisdom. Haste, I do. That'll last for 5 rounds.
Watch out for trouble.
Well, let's give it a shot. Probably won't last long enough for me to take this entire thing down, but maybe it'll get me part of the way there.
Time to practice my combat ability.
Nauseated. Anytime you want to attack, bro. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try turn-based mode for this one because they just get on me, and that's it.
I'll just time to practice my combat abilities.
Hey, sup?
So it comes to this.
And now I'm confused. Am I on the confused where I can't do anything, or what?
You've made your choice. No fear.
I appear to be unable to do anything. I don't know what's... Oh, I only have a move. I only had a single move action. I was nauseated, I guess.
I shall survive this ordeal.
18 damage! He actually hit me. Actually hit me. Wow. Rolled a 19.
Watch out for time to practice my combat.
Okay, let's try this again. Seriously? Immediately?
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
And missed my first 2 hits. Lovely. I mean, besides getting will saves up, besides using a potion of Owl's Wisdom or something, not really.
I shall survive this ordeal.
Let's do this. Get off of me.
Retreat is always...
What? What hit me? Yeah, I guess so. Huh. Yeah, my fort saving throw is so high, I already succeed on a 1 for that. Well, I succeeded on 2. Alright, so do I have... I have Cat's Grace, I have Owl's Wisdom. And Bear's Endurance. Let's get a Potion of Blur on there too, why not?
What time to practice my combat abilities?
Off of me. Really? You're not running? You're not running? Seriously?
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
I'm very surprised, honestly. Okay, hold on. What did I just... I rolled a 1. That's what happened. I rolled a 1 on that, which is why I got confused. Nothing's going to save me against that.
So it comes to this.
There we go. That's 1 dead. Okay, rest of these.
You've made your choice.
God, I've rolled another 1.
No fear.
Come on. We don't have an action on this. But I can drink a potion. That's a move action. Got 13 hit points out of that. Great. Yeah, maybe.
I shall survive this ordeal.
So, drink another potion. And sure, let's try cleaving this round too. Missed! What did I roll on that? Crit 1! Sick!
Retreat is always an option.
Ah! Finally!
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
God damn, that was annoying. Okay, so I've got... Thanks. course, it's not an actual problem if you have a real party, but with this particular setup, it is a problem.
I sense something.
What have we got over here?
That posed little challenge. A time for
Oh, sick.
words
More
has
swarms.
passed. I shall
Where did that one
survive
come from?
this ordeal.
Where do these swarms come from?
So it comes to this. This is...
Okay, let's head this direct. What's over here first? Is there anything up here? Ah, athletics check.
I must accept my failure. It seems my expertise was not enough.
What the fuck is...
I must accept my failure. I must accept my failure.
Yeah! Who knows how many that was? Not me.
Keep your calm.
Oh god, it's a retriever.
I'll time to practice my combat abilities. So it comes to this.
I can turn.
I shall survive this ordeal. This is
Alrighty, let's not gonna be able to rest there. But I can at the very least heal myself. There we go. And lesser restoration, I think, should get rid of that, right? Our image. Heal. Visibility. Oh, restoration lesser. Fatigue. Good. Excellent. Fatigue gone.
time to practice my combat.
Ow.
So it comes to this. I shall survive this ordeal.
Seriously? Why is my touch AC that low?
You've made your choice.
Okay, so how am I looking on my hits? Not great either, actually. Holy shit, that's very damaging to me. Okay then, so apparently its eye rays can hit me on a 8-ish? That one hit me on a 20, so that doesn't really matter too much.
Watch out for trouble. I'll just have to resort to brute force.
That's another hit. Probably. The bigger problem is I just can't hit it. Okay, what is its AC? Doesn't tell me. So 29, so I need to hit a 14? 14 on my main hit in order to actually hit it. 16 natural armor seems really high. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I don't need power attack since I can't frighten it. That. Yeah. So, where's that mirror image scroll? Gee, where's that reduced person scroll? Is that while I'm at it? Reduced person. There we go. Oh, so there are multiple ones. Good, that makes sense. Let's see. So blur, reduce person. Where is mirror image? There it is. Perfect.
Time to practice my combat ability.
Look at this tiny bunch of dwarves just coming for you. Ow. Come on. There's another hit. Hey, retriever dead. Nice. I got a special fancy dagger out of it.
Watch out for trouble.
Ooh, a skeleton. An amulet. Another retriever. Okay.
Keep your calm.
Nothing else here. Oh, wait. This is... Oh, well now. Okay.
There's something unusual.
So, I could have just gone the other way. Got it.
That posed little challenge.
Alright, let's real quickly heal up, because I know I got more swarms coming.
There are many roads to success.
Ed boy.
The time for words has passed.
Ah, I forgot to turn power attack back on.
So it comes to this. I shall survive this ordeal. You've made your choice.
Anytime.
No fear. I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Yeah, okay, I see what happens there.
Unexpected.
Okay, well, don't tell me where all this stuff is. I gotta find this stuff myself, you know?
Watch out.
Okay, I gotta...
Time to practice.
Let's do it
my
this way,
combat abilities.
because... Since they...
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
There we go. I've become confused. That's fine. All of you get off of me. And I'll spend my next round slightly scared, or slightly nauseated or whatever. I think I just dealt damage to myself.
I shall survive this ordeal.
Oh, was I nauseated? Okay, come on. Just chip those life bars down, I guess. Are you gonna run at some point or what? What's up with that?
So it comes to this. You made your choice. Retreat is always an option.
Okay, that'll have to do.
I shall survive this ordeal.
God damn it.
This is...
These swarms are very annoying. These swarms are quite annoying. Turn that on before I forget.
Watch out for trouble. Time to practice my combat abilities.
Okay, don't roll a 1 on your save, bud. Did I fucking roll a 1 again? You stupid shit. God damn it. Literally. 95% chance. I mean, I got a couple more things of failure because I don't have my will save as high as it was, but still, like, jeez.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Okay, I'm nauseated, I guess. You gonna drink that potion or what?
I shall survive this ordeal.
Get out of here.
Retreat is always an option. So it comes to this. I shall survive this ordeal. This is...
It'd be really nice if one of these days I didn't roll a 1 on the gibbering save and immediately on combat start.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
And nauseated. Sick. Why aren't you drinking your potion? And confused. How much you want to bet it was another 1? That was for the nausea. Yeah, it was another 1. Wow, who would have thunk? Get all you frightened. Why aren't you acting?
I shall survive this ordeal.
Why weren't you acting?
Retreat is always an option.
Okay, for some reason I'm just getting fucked on my dice rolls for this one. Like that is legitimately what's going on. I'm rolling the lowest saves I need to roll in order to fail. Let's go with another Owl's Wisdom, another of these. My last Bear's Endurance potion. There's not many of these around.
Watch out for trouble. Time to practice my combat abilities. I'll just have to resort to brute force.
And he's confused. What a surprise. Did I roll a 1 again? Wow, look, it's the only thing I could have rolled. This wouldn't be a problem if it wasn't happening so consistently. And I rolled another 1.
So it comes to this.
What? Another 1. Can't drink it because I'm nauseated, I guess.
I shall survive this ordeal. You've made your choice.
Can't attack. Like, there's a difference between, like, strategy or whatever doesn't work, and you're rolling 1s constantly.
Watch out for trouble.
Which is what's going on here. I'm just constantly rolling 1s.
Keep time to practice my combat.
Okay, let's go. Let's try this again. I actually managed to make it this time. That's a surprise.
just have to resort to brute force.
Did I forget to turn power attack on? I might have. Yeah, I did.
So it comes to this. You've made your choice. No fear!
There we go.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Jeez. Pain in the ass to deal with.
There are many roads to success.
Alright. Oh, the rocks! I forgot about these. 3? More than I remember there being.
So it comes to this.
Oh god, they're spores. Forgot about that part.
You made your choice. No fear. I shall survive this ordeal. I'll just have to resort to brute force. Retreat is always an option. So it comes to this.
I'm mostly taking damage from the spores there, actually. Okay, rock time. Let's go. Let's rock.
Time to practice my combat abilities. So it comes to this. You've made your choice.
Come on. Okay, I burned through every single mirror image, so now I should be able to hit him, right?
No fear.
Oh, they just keep recasting it. Okay, cool.
I shall survive this ordeal.
Are they actually hitting me?
This is
Also, it's doing that thing again where I can't pause in combat after I turn off turn-based mode. It's nat 20s. That explains it.
watch out for trouble. Time to practice my combat abilities. That will serve as an example. Resort to brute force.
Let's do this. You know what? Because this is getting a little annoying.
So it comes to this.
There's one hit.
You've made your choice.
Ellen's running back. Here we go.
No fear.
Really? There we go. Much better.
I shall survive this ordeal.
Okay, that one's almost dead. Seriously? Lucky 20 on the last hit? Didn't I not just... Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
I'll just have to resort to brute force. So it comes to this.
And run away. Thank you. That's one dealt with.
You've made your choice. No fear. I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Okay, now he's running away. Let's deal with you.
It comes to this.
Nice.
You've made your choice.
Okay, kill this one.
No fear.
Thanks for nothing.
That will serve
Nice.
as an example. I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Alright, here we go.
So it comes to this.
Yeah. Okay, what do I have to do? I have to cast Bless, was it? Was it? I'm pretty sure it's Bless. I think I have a scroll of Bless for this express purpose. Yep, that got it.
Watch out for trouble.
Like, that's specifically the reason I bought this scroll of Bless. Ooh, Magic Kukri. Touch of the Abyss irreversibly changes the very lands of the world. Oh. Alright, and that looks like I'm done with Leper's Smile, so now we can get the fuck out of here. And never, ever come back. Until next time. Man, I'm looking forward to dealing with Dirkani more than I am with Rocks. Oh yeah, the Cairn Whites. I forgot about those guys. Whatever. Don't need it. Don't even care. Not even a bit. I don't think there's any loot worth grabbing left, because all of it got eaten by Vescivores, so... Now I can head back to camp. Or... no? Should I? No, I was going to head to Conundrum Unsolved first, and then I'll head back to camp. Oh, interesting. So, using the scroll doesn't eliminate... doesn't, like, replace your sleep. It just eliminates your temporary fatigue. As soon as you travel a bit, it reapplies it to you. Hey, buddy, how are you? Yep, same as before. Same as before.
Keep your calm.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it makes more sense than the way that the tabletop game does it, where if you have the ability to remove fatigue, you can theoretically just stay awake forever. There's a dumb human trait that actually does that. It's a trait called Heart of the Fields. And all it does is just once per day, you can ignore an effect that will give you fatigue. Now, the trick is that includes not sleeping. So once per day, you just don't sleep. And you can build around not sleeping. There is... what is it? I think it's a story feat. It was a weird feat. It's not like a normal one. It's not sleep. Everwake amulet, don't need to sleep. That's whatever. What was it? It was a feat. It was a sucker punch, night owl, no. I open, no. Maybe if I look for sleep under feats. Unusual origin. No. Maybe it's a story feat? Hold on. I'm trying to remember what this thing was called, because it's a dumb thing. Story feats are interesting though. They're because I don't have the ability to brew potions. I don't have potion crafting kits. I probably could buy them, and also my character is not a caster, so I can't brew potions, period. Wow, that's pretty good. Retriever's Claw.
There are many rooms.
So while I'm here, like, let me just show you. Oh yeah, I can. Look at that. So I guess it would be Nenyo. Choose a potion to craft. Nenyo does not have craft potions, so I'll have to get somebody to do that. Got Can I not get somebody on the secondary slot? Okay, you actually know how to craft potions? Huh. Alright. Yeah. That's the other reason I haven't really dealt with it. But I could do that though. Let me actually go talk to... Do you sell those, or does somebody else? Jade, I don't know why. Here, I'll sell this while I'm at it. Deal. Alright, I guess it would be the scroll guy, right? You only sell weapons. Yeah. It's probably gonna be the scroll guy over here. Level 6 spells as potions. Yeah, that's true. There is that ability. Conman's Ring. Competence bonus on perception and trickery. Charisma, cloak resistance, cape of pest control. Oh! Well, that's useful. +2 enhancement bone to intelligence. -2 penalty on charisma. Why? I think that's more expensive. Oh, immunity to compulsion effects. That's why. Inspired Wisdom, already have one. Specialist Belt. +1 to its caster level. Okay, so I'll grab this. Control Fireball and a thing of Pest Control. Those will be useful later on. And do you sell... These are scrolls. You sell various bits... Ah, there they are. So how much does it cost to get all these? 74 grand. Well, considering none of my characters actually know how to craft 6th level spells yet, I'll drop this and this. Yeah, that should be fine for now. Any scrolls I need to grab while I'm at it? Delay spell magic, protection from acid, sonic, curse, resist energy, neutralize. Make a shaman scroll, curse. What are these? Diamond dust, specifically for the purpose of resurrections. That might be useful later on. Not for me, but for other people. Okay, let's drop the 5th. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that.
What trouble?
So I'll keep those things on me, since I know for a fact I'm going to have to deal with swarms later on. And also reading and using potions. That'll be useful. Reading scrolls using potions. Alright, so I want to get you. Do you know craft potion? Abilities. Feats. No. You're going to have to take craft potion. You are going to also take craft potion. Yeah, you just take another level oracle. That's fine. Charisma go up. Knowledge world is brew potions. And knowledge arcana is arcane scrolls. And then let's get a bear's endurance. Is your spell. Ninyo, you are going to grab... Oh, because I have my intelligence, right. There. Okay, so this is a 2nd level spell. I'm going to want... No, 4th level spell. Let's get this, and... I don't actually know what else to grab here. Animal aspect. I can use raptor. Okay, didn't get a level off that. Great. Alright, well.
Keep your calm.
I guess summons would be useful too. It's not a problem. If I flood the field with summons, I might also get cancers later. Okay, anything else I need to take care of? Yes, Conundrum Unknown. Let's head there. I actually forgot that they added the ability to craft stuff while in camp because of that thing. Oh, while I'm here, let me go just hire a bunch of archers. No. So it appears, so like if you mean like taking closer to the abyss or something, the first step of feat and then the other stuff, no. What I did on my first playthrough was I took Trickster at the end when I finally reached Drezen, but up until that point I had been taking stuff like, hold on a second. Where am I? Over here, right. I took Trickster as my final path, but up until that point I had taken stuff for Aeon. I took stuff for Angel. I took stuff for Azata. So I had the ability to summon an Azata on my side. I had the Angel's Light ability. I think I had an Aeon something or other ability. I don't remember offhand. There was a... Like, you can get a hodgepodge of abilities, but once you do pick your path, I believe you have to stick with it. I might actually... Let me check something here. Do I? Yeah, I didn't get anything for being Lich, because I already picked Aeon on top before that point. So I have the option to take the Lich path, but it's not fully open to me. Yeah, that should be fine. I can't see any reason why that would lock you in. Yeah, there's that too. Golden... Oh, hi, a succubus. Cool.
You've made your choice. No fear.
Yeah, so there's Gold Dragon, there's Swarm, there's apparently elemental paths as well, who knows? Damn. Just watch the spiders explode. Yeah, so...
Many roads to success.
Taking any of the paths... The feats up until you actually select your path just open paths to you. They don't lock you into place, as far as I can tell. The only thing that sort of locks you in is the Drezen choice, and that just locks you in until the other late-game paths or path adjustments show up. At least that's how it appears to me from the current situation.
I will guide. Focus on the goal.
No, all I know is that it's not functional. Ah, gotcha. I also don't know how exactly... What the fuck? Why am I not on the map? I'm also not sure how they're actually getting it to work, because it's supposed to have a level cap of 40, right?
Keep your calm.
So does that level cap of 40 mean that you just, like, level twice as fast? Or are you going to be gestalting things? Because if it's gestalt, that is super cool. Just double your class, double your fun. Which probably would make... What the fuck? Okay.
There are many roads to success.
Here we are at this strange Assyrian place. So let's see if I can get anything here, right? So it shows up there now. What does this mean? Yeah, puzzle time, but I still don't know how to solve this puzzle.
I will guide.
It seems like... Okay, so when you're traveling around, you do find a couple other smaller pieces that have strange cut shapes. So I think you have to... I think it's dominoes. Actually, what you have to do is you have to domino it up. So you find, like, the piece that goes here that fits this shape. And then you had to find the piece that fits these two shapes, and those lock in, like, what this piece can be. And then this piece locks in what the rest of them can be. That's my guess. So I'm not going to be able to solve this until I find these other three, which are later on. I want to say they might even be at the Ivory Sanctum.
Focus.
Anyway, we're not going to be able to solve that for a while. This thing? No. The swarm path opens up. Okay, so I don't know this for certain. This is just me speculating based on what people have mentioned and what I've seen in the game playing on my previous run. In order to unlock the swarm path, you need to be evil, or you need to make the evil choice, I should say, to, when you do this leper smile stuff, you need to decide... Yeah, let's accept, why not? You need to decide to take some of the swarm goop with you so you can launch Vescivores at people in Drezen. After you do that, there will be an event where somewhere in Drezen there's a Vescivore swarm hanging out, and you need to kill it before it comes to bite you in the ass, right? Obviously. So you go find the Vescivore swarm in the city, and you have the option of either killing the baby queen that's there, or you let it live because you feel a strange connection to it. If you do that, that sets you up for being able to take the swarm path. But in addition to that, what you have to do is also, when you defeat Xanther Vang in the Ivory Sanctum,
Watch out for trouble.
you have to get his diary, I think it was, his notebook on how he became a swarm. You have to get that and use that in order to become a swarm, I guess, when you get back from Drezen? Or when you get back from Illusionera. That's just, that's my best guess as to how you actually do that.
Combat is adjourned.
Ow.
I'll just have to resort to brute force. So it comes to this.
Come on. Come on. Hit him. Come on, hit him. Thank you.
You've made your choice.
Alright, now I just gotta deal with this Dirkachne.
No fear.
Anyway, I have a feeling what those Conundrum Unsolved things are actually there for is something to do with Nenyo's character quest. Because Nenyo brings you to... Nameless Ruins, right? And the Nameless Ruins... In order to solve the Nameless Ruins, you need to find maybe 3 items, 3 masks that fit in each of the 4 slots. Or... Yeah, you need to find 4 masks that fit in each of the 4 slots, possibly, because the people keep saying the absence of an answer is an answer too. Which makes you think that you're only going to need 3. At most. So, I know where one of them is. One of them is part of a puzzle in the Ivory Sanctum, but I don't know where the other 3 are. Potentially 3. There's also... So there's Conundrum Unsolved, there's Heart of the Puzzle, and then I think there's a 3rd puzzle, which are unlocked after you get through Drezen. don't know why you're here. Okay, Nenyo, go there. You actually go here, Nenyo. You can actually scribe scrolls. And, we got a +2 from Ember. Over here, we get... Who's the best one? Okay, maybe if I go with Lan there. Because bizarrely, for some reason, Lan can... No, Lan can craft a potion? Like, I really don't know how that works. So get Lan to craft the potion. He has brew potion somehow. I don't understand how he has brew potion, but whatever. Okay, if I pick Nenyo for this, that won't give me spellbook. I just don't understand why Lan has brew potion. Alright, choose a scroll to scribe. How about... Scroll of Haste. Oh, so you need Blood Vials, Bezoar, and Tail Stings. And I do have those. And I can craft up to caster level 8. Oh, you can actually adjust the... That's so cool. That's actually really cool. I like this. Cool, okay. So, if I was using this as Nenyo, I would just craft everything at caster level 1, where applicable, because Nenyo is a scroll master, which means she gets the ability to cast scrolls at her current level, regardless of what they are. But since I'm not, gotta do this. Yeah, progress successfully. So that means I should have a Scroll of Haste in my inventory, right? Yep, there it is right there. Look at that. 8 rounds of haste. Now, the trick there, of course, is that...
There are many roads to success.
It's also trickier to craft these scrolls now, because instead of just being straight gold, you need to craft them using ingredients picked up from all over the world, which means I could actually run out. DC 20... No, it was a DC 18, but I had a plus 19 to it, and I rolled like a 15 or something, so I beat the DC, but very handily. Alright, well, I believe that has taken care of everything outside of the camp that I need to deal with. Or outside of Drezen. So...
Focus on the goal.
Yeah, sure. I'll try those out. I've got a little bit of combat I can do there. Oh, that's true. What is my UMD? My UMD is... Character. My UMD is +6. So... Yes. See, the nice thing about using these scrolls is that as long as I'm not in combat, I can just spam the use button until I roll a 20.
Keep your calm.
So it's perfectly fine. And whenever I finally get more skill ranks, I'll up my skill a little bit more. Eventually, I'm going to have to get a headband of intelligence and wisdom. Yes, DC 26 is my limit. For now. eventually I've got to get a... part of the build calls for a headband of intelligence and wisdom to up my AC from duelist, which is going to get eventually... Am I duelist? Yes. So eventually... Do I... Actually, did I get canny defense at this level, or do I get it next level? Okay, I did get canny defense at this level, so I'll have to up my intelligence in order to get more benefit out of it. And with an upped intelligence, I'll also get more skill points, which I can dump into UMD in order to rank those up. Anyway, you wanted to see the combat stuff, right? Let's try this out. Before that, where's that army? Alright, so I want to get Army 1. Right. Skip day. So there's a demon army right here conveniently. Let's try this one out. Alright, so the army leader abilities are just, you use one of these around, basically. So I've never figured out how to get traps to work, but most of these either are targeted, like, just an example, stone throw here. It's a siege ability. I can just target this guy over here. And it just, you didn't see it, but it sent out a little thing to just hit the gargoyle. And did that really eat up all of my mana? I'm a little confused as to what I just saw happen there, but it's fine. Let's see. Commoner. Okay, so we got... I don't actually know what that is. I think it's Cause Fear. We have Enervation here. Unit receives -2 power divided by 2 penalty to attack, saving throws, ability scores, and -5 penalty maximum HP for 5 rounds. I also have a Pit Trap. Oh, they're stunned from the ghouls. Okay, a lot of the animations appear to be breaking right now. That's kind of a problem. Okay, land hand self. Yeah, flare. Let's try this. Yeah! And that's... So, appears that a lot of the abilities I picked are kind of broken. Normally, if I was casting, like, a fireball, it would send out a little fireball that would explode over the area I target. Or if I sent out a ray of searing ray, it would send out the beam and actually hit stuff. In this case, it's just... It seems like a lot of the abilities I picked are broken? Maybe? They're not functioning quite right, at the very least. Ruins of Ashbury Hamlet. I've never been there, as far as I can remember. Let's go check that out, then. Okay, no movement left. Got it. So you are going to head over here. Is this one of those areas like Red Dust, which is like completely optional? There's nothing important there, but there's a super boss? Because Red Dust had that one dude that just wrecked me when I went there. Also, it's very dark.
There are many roads to success.
Ancient Sarkorian Ghost.
Time to practice my combat abilities.
Oh, there's a lot of ghosts here. Okay. Okay, well, you're immune to fear, so I'll just turn that off. Wow. Well, the AI seems to be broken, as usual. Yeah, it's a little goofy.
So it comes to this.
It's fine, don't worry about it. It's probably normal. It's fine.
You've made your choice. No fear.
Yeah, this one's got a lot of AC. A lot of AC. Jesus Christ. Hey, got another hit in. This feels like a super boss zone because of how hard this guy is to hit. Yeah? Maybe. I feel like it's that... No, Shaman probably would be closer to that, right? I doubt it, though. This seems like just a combat zone. Like, the ghost wasn't even interactable. My only option was to actually just attack it when I walked up. And then the other specter showed up, too. Yeah!
It seems my
Sure is a house.
was not enough.
Ooh, I got a sword.
I will guide.
Fancy. Anything up top?
Focus on the goal.
Yeah, right. I have hope, but I do realize that it's going to be a tall order for them. I'm just surprised they decided to put all this stuff out right away. Like, they put out a lot of changes in this last beta patch.
Keep your calm.
A lot of changes, and it's really odd because I feel like if they hadn't done that, they might have been able to determine, like, oh, this is kind of breaking this, this is kind of breaking this, this is kind of breaking this, and be able to fix that, but as is, it's very odd. God, was there something else I was going to check just now? think that was it. Like, I don't see anything else on the map worth visiting at the moment. The only thing left is Drezen, I'm pretty sure. I could go here, but I imagine this is probably another little boss zone, so that's not a big deal. Yeah, I think that's where I'll leave it. Alright, so let's just... Man, I haven't even gotten to the building system yet. I'll have to do that next week, maybe, question mark, depending on if Drezen is fixed by that point, which I'm hoping it is. Yeah, no, the Scroll of Haste, it's good. I rolled a 1 and still progressed. Yeah. Alright, so let's save this right here. Yeah, no, I don't... I don't have anybody who has Brew Potion apart from Lan, and he doesn't have a spell book, and I don't know why he has Brew Potion. So I can't do anything with alchemy yet. No, wait, Social does have it, doesn't he? Eh, well, not a problem. It's pretty much the same thing. So let's just, Procedures Camp. Let's call this Before Drezen. Hope it's not broken yet. Still. Alright, and you know what? Let's just check it out, right? It's not a big deal. Just... So, Lan, who's gonna be? Social. Social has Brew Potions. No, he doesn't. Nobody has Brew Potions. Absolutely nobody has Brew Potions. So the answer is no, I can't do that. Alright. That is where I'm going to leave this for this week, though. Next week is going to be Drezen, one way or another. Hopefully they'll have fixed the major bugs for Drezen by that point, so I'll be able to actually do it without having to worry about fighting the entire Citadel in one go without saving or dying. But if worse comes to worse, I'll just turn on to story mode and blow through it, because I gotta do that eventually. I just hope it doesn't remain broken for the entire next week. I'm giving them enough time, I hope. So yeah, that is where I'm going to leave that for today. Oops. As always, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking out the game with me. I'll be back with this again next week. With Drezen, I hope. Properly done. Tomorrow is Monday, so I'll be playing my usual slew of demo games and small releases. And before we disappear here, let's see. Is anyone else streaming some Pathfinder that I can send everyone over to? No one's playing Wrath, I'm going to guess. Nope. But is anyone playing Kingmaker? Let's see. Yes, we got a couple people here playing Kingmaker. So let's send you over to this fellow here who is theory crafting builds for Unfair, it appears. So yeah, go say hi to them. Enjoy the rest of your days. And If I don't see you next time, if I don't see you in the next couple days, see you next week for more Pathfinder, I hope. For multiple reasons. First, I hope you come by, and I hope that the game works. Anyway, have a nice day. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time.